So every year I get a little mason jar full, try to make it last, bring it to parties, it gets all drunken up. But that's gonna be our bottle caps for now. Let's get right into this review. What's up, humans? Switchbacks and bottle caps here. Bringing another flashlight review this nice morning. Prepare myself a little coffee real quick here. The flashlight I'm going is going to be my everyday carry light that I carry all the time to work, on every hike, on every camping trip. This is in my pocket. Anytime I usually go outside, in my pocket. Like literally where we live, like we have to take our trash out to the trash. And it's not like we don't have it's not in the garage because we live in like a older kind of 5-unit apartment complex. And if I go take the trash out, we live in a kind of sketchy area sometimes, I'll have that light in my pocket so I can light things up if I need to. Or to my car, it's great for car. This everyday carry light, it's awesome. So yes, it's gonna be the ThruNite Ti3 or Ti3. I've been carrying it for about, I'd say almost a year now. Whoop. All right, so this is the ThruNite Ti3 or Ti3. This thing is super small. You barely notice it there when it's in your pocket. Like I said, this is my everyday carry light, and I freaking love this thing. ThruNite always comes through. The box is real nice. This one actually comes in like a little aluminum canister that some of you use like your Altoids everyday carry, like emergency kit stuff on there. So yeah, it comes with packaging is real nice. I've had it for a while, so I don't even have the box anymore, but it's kind of beat up, and this is in my pocket along with my Fisher Space Pen usually, and some other stuff. It's kind of banging around in there, so it is kind of a little worn out, but it still performs awesomely. I work for the city, so I'm always going into storage containers and looking for tools in our sheds, in the back of trucks and all that kind of stuff, and this thing never fails to do the job where light is needed. So, oh, my battery's dying on my camera, damn it. Okay, so let me make this kind of quick, I guess. So this light, you can kind of see right here, does not come with a battery like all ThruNites. But it runs on, see a little size comparison, I'm pretty sure you guys are all familiar with a AAA battery. Runs on a AAA battery. Super compact. It's pretty much, the body is the size of a AAA battery. When you pop it on, it's only a little tiny bit bigger. Comes with a little, one of those little triangle clips for the little keyring here, and a little crab claw, but I threw this like super tiny keyring here just because I don't know, I like it better. Used to have paracord on it, but I actually used it for something I don't remember, so paracord does come in handy if you want to carry on some extra paracord. So yeah, let's just kind of go through the kind of a little bit of the specs, some of the newbie specs. Like I said, I'm not super tactical gear guy, but some of the specs are, this is also obviously like a lot of the ThruNite stuff. This is premium type 3 anti-abrasive aircraft quality aluminum. This runs on the Cree XP G2R5 lens in there, not lens, bulb, and that'll last you 20 years too. I'm super familiar with this light, more than all the other lights I reviewed, like I said, because I've been carrying it the longest. This is the first ThruNite, my first ThruNite love. So let's kind of go through the modes. It's really simple. It's a twist mode, so if you're a button fan, this light may not be for you, but I figured that when you're carrying stuff around, you're more likely to press a button than to have this whole thing twist like it's supposed to. So when you twist it on initially, it's going to give you Firefly mode. Therefore, you can see if you can see it in there. The Firefly mode is going to be 0.04 lumens. That's going to run for 115 hours. You do a little off and on real quick. That's going to give you low, which is going to be 12 lumens for 6.3 hours. Hit it again. It's going to give you 120 on high for half an hour, 0.5 hours, 30 minutes. And this is awesome. Even sometimes I go to work super early in the morning when the sun's coming up, so there is light, but I still need a little more. High does the job all the time. I usually run it on low, and it does the job fine, like at night, for any night. If I'm taking out the trash, I'm going to my car trying to find something, or if I'm camping and I need like a light to go to the bathroom or something, I always have this on me, and medium works really well. And also, they also have a strobe, even though it doesn't make much sense because how to get to it kind of takes a long time. So I told you off and on cycles through all the modes. To get to the strobe, you have to cycle through twice. So let's see what we can do here. So low, medium, high, low, medium, high, strobe. So for a tactical light for tactical purposes. It's not too logical, but it's nice to have. I guess if you are prepared for something, like if you can foresee danger, you can throw it on strobe, cover it up, and then strobe someone, I guess. This battery is kind of old and it's lasted quite a while, so I don't think it's doing as much as it should. Other than that, I've dropped this in water. I've used it underwater. It's worked pretty much fine. The only thing, actually I can't really find anything to say. I was trying to find something, I guess, to say the little scratches I was going to say, but that's not that really big deal. Another cool thing about this light is if you take it off, this little clip here is detached. Oh, that's the thing. So this little clip, I've lost this little clip before, and I emailed ThruNite, gave them the order from Amazon. By the way, you can get this on Amazon for about $19.95. Gave them the confirmation number, and they sent me, I asked for one, they sent me 3 extra clips, which was awesome. I thought that was super cool. Took about 2 weeks to get here, but once I got 3, this one I have not lost. What's cool about this is you can carry it on top if you just want to throw this in, be on the outside of your pocket, so it's clipped to the outside of your pocket, but the bottom's in your pocket so you can pull it out. Or what I like is I work at night a lot and I don't always have my headlight because it's bulky if I'm working outside. If I do have a hat on, which I do wear working for the city, you can throw this on the other way and that can attach to a brim. So you just put this on a brim of a hat. Or actually sometimes I put it on my jacket. So boom, then you got a light there. So you can be light wherever you need it to be. Just switch it on and it works perfect. Point your brim kind of where you want it to go. I even throw it sometimes on like the upper part of my jacket where the zipper goes and have it, and you can adjust it to where you want it pointed, and it works awesome like that too. Like I said, I really like this light. The only complaint was that this came off, but this is actually pretty tough to get off. I don't know how it came off. You have to pull this pretty hard to get it off, and to clip it on, it's super solid, so you're not going to lose it. I have no clue how I lost it. I think I initially had my paracord attached to because I didn't want to use a O-ring. I had the paracord wrapping under, see if you can see this right there. I had the paracord wrapping under the little gap right there. This little gap. So I think that's how I got lost, and then it just pulled off, which probably wasn't smart of me to do. But yeah, so this is the ThruNite Ti3 or Ti3, depending on how people want to say it. Like I said, I'm just kind of your everyday, not very tactical guy, but I've been EDCing for about a year now, and this is my go-to light. I'll recommend it to everybody. I also got the neutral. It also comes in a cool white. I like the neutral lights more. They kind of give you a real grasp for colors, especially if I'm looking at stuff for work. I need to know like colors of like water and stuff. It's a little bit more accurate than giving it that bluish tint. Yeah, so highly recommend this light. Like I said, it's the longest ThruNite I've owned. My first love with a ThruNite line. Check it out, like I said, Amazon. And if you like this video, like it, leave a comment, ask any questions or any scenarios if you have that I've benefited in. And yeah, so till then, I'll see you guys later.